click on the subscribe button, especially the bell on the right side. Otherwise, you will miss the latest videos.
Slippers, please. Let's start with prayer. Let us pray to Lord Ganpati to help us in learning this jyotish shastra that is controlled by him. Mentally pray to Lord Ganpati how you want your jyotish to be and how the learning to be. We will take exactly 40 seconds for this. I'll recite a mantra in my mind for everybody. Thank Ganpati for his blessings. Let us thank Lord Brahma, Lord Vishnu, Lord Mahesha. Let us thank Mahasaraswati, Mahalakshmi, Mahakali. Let us thank the seven Saptarishis. And also let us thank all the Gurus of the yesteryears and of this lifetime who have maintained the Jyotish knowledge for us to. Let us thank all the participants present here today. Thank you, everybody. All right, welcome everybody. I will outline quickly what we're going to learn. It's going to be a slow journey. This is a beginner's course, and I'm yet to receive filled up forms. The Google forms that have been sent to you all, many forms are still empty. Only after that, I can understand what I have to teach and how I have to teach. We have a curriculum. It's already on the website. Okay. The description of the course is there. Roughly around 22 points are there. 22 subtopics are there. This is a lengthy course. A lot of hard work. Can anybody quickly type out and tell me how many months course this, and per month, how many hours you're going to spend with us and how many hours without us per month? People can unmute themselves also. I want to know how prepared you all are for this course. Nishant Gopinath.
Sir,
Can you?
daily evening I can give 2 to 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours daily.
Excellent. Excellent. I'm proud of you.
Thank
How
you,
many months?
sir. Once कितना भी साल चलेगा सर, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है सीखने में, सीखना है बस.
I mean, see, we have two kind of participants here. Okay. One is the paid one, the other is the non-paid one. For the non-paid one, 2-3 lectures will be free. Okay, then they can decide whether to join or not to join. Okay. Obviously, we'll be starting with absolute basics. So most of the people will get bored who are a bit deep into astrology, etc. Okay. How many anybody from the paid list present here? Please come forward.
I can give 3 to 4 hours a day.
Who's speaking? Please.
Ajita.
Why can't I see you? Ajita Paru Churi.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I can give 3 to 4 hours a day. Or
You
more.
sure?
Yes, if more. If
Excellent.
needed.
Where are you based? Where are you based from, ma'am?
I am from, actually, I'm from Chicago. At this moment, I'm in Chennai.
Okay, great. How many months course is this? You paid for the course. I just saw your name.
6 months.
Excellent. Who else is there Who can tell me, Kritanjali?
I was in double minds. So, and I wanted not to miss your lecture, so I joined today. Most probably I'll join this. My only problem is that I'm not consistent with work. That is the thing. I'm already in a course, June and Dinadi. So with that, and something else is also there. So to take out time for this, but I will most probably join this, sir.
Time, that's good. That's good. Time is, yes, the biggest problem for us, and
But I want to do things from basic because I directly joined the Bhrigunandinadi course. Hello.
lot of background noise. Please control yourselves, everybody.
Sir, I was saying that I want to learn from basics. That's why I will join this course because I directly joined the BNN earlier.
Everybody, whether you're paid or non-paid, even if you're here for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, I would love you to be here. I always believe, when I started off Saptarishis astrology, I used to starve myself. When I started jyotish way back, early 19, I was in college, 1993 or 94, 93. I didn't have money for books. So I fasted myself during Navratri from the money my parents used to give me for the food. I was in engineering college, VJTI, in Bombay, Britishers College. At that time, it was 100 years old college. And then, after 1 month of fasting during Navratri, I went and I bought books from Giri Bookshop, Matunga, 20 minutes from my college. And I ate food. That's my story. Then I ran away from home. I slept in the college library. There was one section which was 24 hours open. It was a study section. People from all branches of engineering used to, whatever be it, 365 days open. Reading room. I didn't take bath for 3 days. Slept on benches and read palmistry book. And after 1 week, I made my prediction. Throughout the day, I studied palmistry book. Cheerio. My story. Then when I did Saptarishis astrology, for 7 years, I did absolute free service. Okay. And I used to starve myself in the afternoon. So when I used to walk by the road, I used to see the pav bhaji shop. I used to cover my eyes when I used to walk. It was only my student Arjun Pai who kept on calling me, "Sir, have you eaten your lunch? Have you eaten your lunch?" Then I started eating pav bhaji. तभी कुछ 28 रुपए में देता था मुझे. Then I used to every time decide उसको बोलने की 2 extra pav दूं कि नहीं दूं. Should I ask for 2 extra bread? वो 6 रुपया 7 रुपया उस जमाने में एक ब्रेड का. So then I regularly started eating pav bhaji. For 7 years, no income. Why did I tell you all this story? If you are into astrology, I can tell you thousands of stories of how I have struggled, and yet I feel absolutely incompetent looking at a chart. If you are here for fame or money, you're in the wrong business. If you are here for predictions, absolutely in the wrong business. If somebody told you astrology is all about predictions, he has taken you for a joyful ride. Absolutely joyful ride. You will become like 99% of the astrologers or 100% of the astrologers who lifetime upon lifetime swear to go back to astrology and learn the real astrology. Yet, because since everybody is into this kind of astrology, of predictions, You don't get to know. And then if you are bitten by a bug called fame and money, like how I got bitten, then you have no time to really understand. Still, I look at a horoscope, Scorpio Lagna, Mars Rahu in the Lagna, Leo Lagna, Mars Rahu in the Lagna. What is the difference? I'm still not able to comprehend. Yes, I have 7 different things for this Scorpio Lagna, Leo Lagna, Mars Rahu in the Lagna. Here also Mars Rahu in the Lagna. 7 points, all matching. But still, I know those 2 people very closely. Yet there are many things I sit in the night, I think. I will have to request you to keep pen pad ready. I will have to request you to understand that though I will be speaking basics, but once in a while I will go ahead and I will give something subtle. You have to catch it. You have to catch it. Let us please pray to Parashar Rishi from the bottom of our heart and every day get up and tell Parashar Rishi, thank you for giving me this science. Thank you for preserving it. The biggest mistake all astrologers make is they don't get up in the morning and they thank Parashar Rishi. Before you look at any astrological combination or you open any book, thank Ganpati, thank Parashar Rishi and all the Saptarishi. You do this, you develop gratitude in the subject. It's very simple. Many of you here are into cooking. You will cook something. Once in a while, you want your husband, your wife, or your children to tell you that your food is good. Are you getting it? So this is what you need to have gratitude. Without gratitude, you'll just become a good astrologer. With gratitude, you'll become a very powerful astrologer. The rishis will wait to teach you. That's the whole point. Coming back to astrology, the only thing you need to master or read from a book is planet signs houses. Write this down, the very first note, planet sign houses, no other book required after that. In planet sign houses, if you spend 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, and if you're honest to yourself, please put your cameras on. If you're honest to yourselves, you will realize that even after 90 years in astrology, you did not understand astrology, nor did anybody else. So if you expect me to know all the answers, if you expect me to tell you that I'm a great astrologer, I'm going to make you a genius of an astrologer, you're wrong. You're wrong. I can't tell you. What is this CanNet and all that? What is this coming here? Somebody is writing something. Please don't post. So the only thing I can do for you, for which you're paying me 15,000, 20,000 rupees, is I can ignite the love within you, the sanctity within you, the gratitude within you for astrology. I've been told it's an English lecture. I have a bad habit of sometimes speaking in Hindi. Anybody here who does not understand Hindi? Nobody here? I'm lucky.
नहीं सर, अजीता मैम don't know Hindi.
Okay. Ajita ma'am does not know Hindi. All right, no problem. Okay. Anybody here who has spent 5 years, 10 years in astrology, please raise your hands. Please come forward. Nobody has raised hands. Kriti Singh only has raised hand, it seems. Please come forward. How long you been doing astrology? Kriti Singh, ma'am. Kindly speak.
I was learning astrology I learned for some years, but then I had filled some form of a government job, and then I was preparing for that. Then I had to skip it. So not much, but yeah, 2 to 3 years I had spent learning. I saw this mail today, and I thought that you are speaking, so I didn't wanted to leave this opportunity to hear you.
Good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Kindly open saptarishis.net in your laptop. If you're using this by phone, please don't do it. Okay, everybody, I'm speaking to everybody now. Okay. Kindly use a laptop, pen, pad, sit down. The first thing all of you all need to do is every day practice 10 minutes of silence. Ideally, first thing in the morning. But whenever you can, 10 minutes of silence, just observe your breath. This has to be a regular practice. Point 1. Please make notes of this. Point 2, Anulom Vilom. You have to do it. Point 3, you have to pray to your Ishta Devata. If I can request Sri Kriti Singh Ji to be seated wherever possible, These 3 practices, Ishta Devata, watching one's breath, silence, and Ishta Devata, these 3 practices, watching one's breath for 10 minutes, it can be 12 minutes, everything. Darasha, if I can request you to concentrate on the lecture, please. These 3 practices plus 4th, if you all know what is your second Lord's day, Arup Ghosh watches Lagna. Or anybody, Gaurav Sharma, Dev
Sir,
Datta.
I am Aries Lagna.
Aries
I'm a
Lagna.
Virgo.
Yeah.
I'm a Virgo.
Who's Virgo?
Vikriti.
Secret, Virgo. So Aries and Virgo both on Friday, okay, you all need to observe starting 1 hour silence, Maun Vrat, no communication device, nothing. Fix up the time that is comfortable for you. Switch over, start increasing the time, start making it more difficult. And make it till sunrise to sunrise. Okay? All astrologers, sunrise to sunrise, second Lord's day, write it down, second Lord's. Why? I've given you a secret of how to increase your Shakti, power of your speech for your predictions. Second Lord's day or Saturday or Thursday. If you don't, anybody here who does not know his Lagna, we will take that as an thing, as an example. Please kindly put your cameras on. That's a mark of respect for the subject and also for the teacher. Anybody here who does not know his Lagna?
Sir, my Lagna is Libra. Sir, I'm Devadatta.
So mine is Aquarius, sir.
Okay, Libra, Scorpio Lagna. Somebody said Scorpio Lagna, right? Or Libra. Libra, you said. So which is the second lord?
So Saturn.
Libra Lagna, second lord
Mars.
is Mars or Ketu. All right?
Saturn is my second lord.
No, for that person who said Libra Lagna.
I said, sir, Devadatta. I said Libra Lagna.
Okay. So
And
your
my second lord is Saturn and Mercury.
No, it's fine. So first we take lordship. All right.
Okay.
So in
Okay.
lordship, Mars, second lord will be Mars, correct? And Ketu. So either on a Tuesday or on a Saturday, do it.
Okay.
Sir, can you please repeat what exactly to do?
Maun Vrat, observing silence to improve the power of your speech for your predictions, what we call Vak Siddhi. Is any foreigner here? Otherwise, Vak Siddhi, somebody will have to translate into English. That is the power of your speech. All right, everybody. Silence in the background, please. Sudhir Anand, please. Okay. Everybody here knows planet sign houses, yes or no? I'm ready to take any subject, extra number of hours. Eventually, you will realize this 6 month course actually is more than 1.5 year course. That kind of content we are going to cover. All right. I'm going to go through the content list again. Not now. I just want to gauge the students' level, how fast I should take and cover more, or how slow I should take. Please note down Thursdays evening 8:30 9 p.m. you will have your rote memorization sessions. Okay, this is something we do every time for beginners course, for Jyotish Pandit course, etc. Okay, it eventually becomes more than 140 hours of question answer session and rote memorization session. Rote memorization is an absolute must. Otherwise, you'll become an idiot of an astrologer like me, who can't remember nakshatras list. Then it comes to the Navamsha positions list and many other lists. Okay, how to mentally calculate the Navamsha, how to mentally calculate the nakshatra position of any graha. So these all will follow. I'm just giving you an overview. Please reply anybody. Okay. Please reply. Okay, everybody is sending me direct messages. Okay, unless it's very personal, don't send me direct message. Okay. Send me write it on the list when you're replying. Okay. Okay, send it to everyone in the meeting. Okay, whatever your question is, you can put it over here. All right. And usually the chats I disable during a session so that I'm not disturbed. And after every topic or subtopic, all of you are given a chance to ask questions. Right? There will be several teachers in this, mainly me and Vinayak are the main teachers. You will be having guest lecturers in between, okay, who will come and speak on a subject that is in your curriculum. Okay. Quickly, before we start, how are we going to start? We're going to start with three people's introduction. Okay, yes, Swikriti ji, you have a question, it seems. You raised your hand. You have to raise your hand.
No, I didn't raise.
Okay. Can you, Nitesh, can you get lower the hand, please? I do not know how to do that. All right. Now, any questions from anybody before we start with the introduction of at least three people and then move on to today's curriculum and all that?
Sir, I have a question.
Who's speaking, please?
This is Arup Ghosh.
Yes, Mr. Ghosh, I can't see you.
I'm there.
Now I can see you. Great.
Sir, you said I'll have to observe Monvrat on Fridays. Is this because my second house is Taurus and the ruler of the house is Venus?
Yes, that's what I said. The second law. You're 100%. Okay. I am saying leave that. First, remember there are two planets. Please write this rule down. Okay. Does everybody know aspects in astrology? Anybody who does not know?
Yeah, I do.
Hi, this is Rekha here.
Yes, Rekha.
I really don't know. I'm a total beginner, so you'll have to help with that.
All right. No problem. No problem. We'll come to what everybody background noise. Please keep yourselves under mute unless you're speaking. Rekha ji, do you know planets, signs, and houses? All the names of all the planets.
Yes, that I do. Yes.
Do you know broadly the significations of each planet?
Not really.
Okay, so we have an absolute beginner, which is very good at more systematic. Okay. My request to everybody is, if you're asking a very advanced question, refrain yourself from asking. Why? Absolute beginners will get confused. Absolute beginners will. I will have to see to it that I don't speak. It becomes a difficult job for me. There are people who are, like, for example, Mitanjali is there. Mitanjali, how many years in astrology? Where is Mitanjali going? Oh, she's going. Kritanjali, sorry. Kritanjali Maltaya. I've seen you.
Yeah, I thought it was me, but I was not sure. So just last year I joined in September the Ultra Beginners BNN. That's it. No prior exposure.
But you look very advanced to me. Every time I interact with you, you look more advanced than me only.
No, sir. You're pulling my leg. That's why I wanted to.
I'm not pulling your leg. I'm not.
Sir, so I have not done anything systematically. So that's why I want to do.
That is why I insist on a curriculum always. I will refrain from getting too advanced, but at the same time, in order to keep the interest of a bit advanced student, okay, I will keep on giving tips. Write down those tips now. When you all revisit it 4 years later, 20 years later, you will get it. I will give you certain tips. For example, maybe in today's lecture only, I'll give you a tip. Okay, remind me. Just write it down. But it's a tip that the best of astrologers don't know, which is, how do you decide whether God wants me to look at this horoscope or not? Why do I keep on repeating this every time? Why do an astrologer who says he believes in karma, why does he? Because he's beyond a doctor. People go to a doctor when they have a specific problem. People go to astrologer with specific problem or for entertainment or for curiosity. Let's not forget these last two. When people are debating, they say the karma of a doctor and the karma of a jyotish is the same. Or the dharma of a jyotish and dharma of a doctor is the same. Wrong. People have not watched Agnipath. It is not Vijay Chauhan. It is Vijay Dinanath Chauhan. Purana. Full name. Many people go to an astrologer just for sake of entertainment. A very famous astrologer, lady astrologer, vice president of a company, in 2015, she debated with me of a very popular IT company. She has learned from the best in Delhi. She said the dharma of an astrologer is to see everybody's chart. I said, please come to South India and say this. Especially they are masters in astrology in Prashna. They'll tell you, you all do not know the basics of astrology. Does God want me to look at this person's chart? Or does God does not want me to look at this person's chart? What is God saying at that moment? Are you understanding? You are in the business of decoding God's language. Simple. There has to be a difference between you and a doctor. Otherwise, you would have been a doctor who has a dharma of helping a terrorist also. Are you getting it? The terrorist will say, thank you so much. You did my operation. Thank you so much. I'll see you after a few months. Right now, I have to go and bomb few people. The terrorist follows his dharma. You have to not follow your mind. You have to follow what God is saying right now. Has God allowed me to look at this chart? Yes or no? God might allow you to look at a terrorist chart. You might have to convey something to the terrorist that will change his dharma. So please write down, the duty of an astrologer is to help in unfolding the pending karma of a person so that he moves to the next level of spiritual growth. That is not the dharma of a doctor. That is not his job. That is not what is ordained for. Am I making sense? Yes or no? I don't see people smiling or this thing. I know I'm not a very handsome man, okay? But at least, am I making sense? Yes or no? Come on, please. Thoda mujhe entertain.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So let me tell you, I have met so intelligent people, very successful in life, CEOs, presidents, etc. and all that. And they say, no, it is the same doctor and we are one and the same. I said, come on, yaar. Who's your guru in astrology? Have you not read Prashna Marga from Kerala? These things are all there. So write this thing down. Whenever somebody comes to you, cast a prashna. If you do not know how to cast a prashna, I will teach you. But write this thing down. Why? Because nobody teaches you this. If in the 9th house there are too many malefics, you tell the person, Tata, cheerio, bye-bye, come after 1 month. Recite Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Or whatever is the Ishta Devta of the person. If he is a Shaivite, ask him to recite Rudra Gayatri and come back daily after, he has to recite daily 108 times and come back after 1 month. It's actually 40 days. If he is a Vaishnavite or a Sri Ram Bhakt, tell him Sri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. And then what time he comes to you, again cast a prashna. Again see 9th house, benefic influence or malefic influence. Why 9th house? Anybody?
भाग्यस्थान भी है.
9th house is of dharma and purva punya.
Purva punya is 5th.
Dharmasthana.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Dharmasthanam.
पूर्व पुण्य सस्ता.
Yeah, 9th is dharma.
Dharmasthanam.
9th house is for the guru. If he has guru's blessings, Jupiter
1 second.
signifies 9th house.
Everybody, not together, please. एक साथ सब लोग काउंटर पे आके पाव भाजी पूछोगे तो मैं कैसे सर्व करूंगा? मेरा धर्म है आपको सर्व करना. 9th house is dharma, but before that, 9th house is God's. 9th house is God. What is God telling me right now? What is God telling me right now? Rahu in the 9th house, write this down, tell the person come back. Ketu in the 9th house, tell the person come back. Mars, Rahu in the 9th house, tell the person come back. This way many combinations, Shani Ketu, Chandra Shani, come back, come back, come back. Of course, by the end of the day, you will get only one client in 1 month. But these are the rules. Are you helping somebody make a nuclear bomb? Are you helping somebody to again go back to the land of Maya? Okay, you're a businessman, come. I will give you good upayas by which you can make more money, steal more income tax, not give more income tax, make your servant suffer like anything, cheat on your wife, continue cheating on your wife. Or are you an astrologer whose karma is, no, God doesn't want me to see your chart, go back, I can't make you make another bomb. Why is it said that the life of an astrologer is ruined? If you are lucky, if you have a good horoscope, you can absorb sins of your clients. Energy does not vanish. There is a difference between two people. One person comes to you, okay, Osama bin Laden. Another person comes to you, very nice, simple man, penniless, does not have much money, but a simple, nice, great human being. God is observing from above. Why, Sunil John? For you both are equal. They're giving you your fees. You're using my science, my language of decoding the Shastra of what is there in your karma. And the third person comes to you, a film star, on Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister. So God observes, to whom are you giving your choices of predictions? Do you care whether a person is torturing other people, but still your predictions go to him? Why? He offers you money. He throws money like this to you, like it happens in Bombay in the bars. So God observes, universe observes. Universe sees how you are treating these four people. Prime Minister comes, all kind of selfies you will take and put it on your banner and put it on your DP. Cyrus Mistry consulted me. Rakesh Junjunwala consulted me, personally gave me his horoscope. We all do that. You can make everybody a fool by wearing all kinds of malas. You can't make him a fool. Please understand, even the Saptarishis went wrong in their predictions. If you do not know it, please read Saptarishi Nadi. It's available. Parts of it is available in English. Comes my entertainment in life. Anyway.
Sir, can I ask a question, sir?
Who's this, please?
Sir, Daman, sir.
Yes, Daman.
Sir, when we are talking about malefics in 9th house, are we talking about functional malefics or natural malefics?
Both. Always both. Always both. Just to make it without hurting anybody, take it as a human being, functional malefic, natural malefic. Human being with makeup, without makeup. Both will give you the result. Both will give you the result. So, to make it simpler, I said 9th house, natural malefics. Even if they are functional malefic, a planet does not let go of its basic trait. Please write this down, everybody, Rekha ji especially. A planet will not let go of its basic trait. If I am from India, wherever I go, I will still love my dal and chawal, my rice and cereals. Am I right or wrong? Or khichdi, whatever I want to call it. Am I right or wrong? Pramoda ji, Virendra ji,
Yes, sir.
Kumar ji.
Yes, sir.
Have I explained functional malefic and natural malefic to you in a very sweet example?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not,
Right, sir.
I'm not saying Rekha ji, I'm a bit worried because I'm a bit. See, today is only time pass session for it. I just want to invigorate you to understand some basics with some stories. Are you all understanding?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
no, sorry, sir. Can I
Yes,
say?
sir.
Can I?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir, this is Rekha here. You mentioned natural benefic or malefic?
Both. Natural malefic in the 9th house.
Okay.
Functional malefic. Functional malefic changes as per the ascendant. Don't worry about it now. I will teach you what is the ascendant in today's session.
Okay, will do. Yeah.
As per me, each one of you's horoscope does not exist. It is always your neighbor's horoscope. Please don't show me your horoscope. If you're showing me your horoscope, everybody, this is to everybody. If you're showing me your horoscope, don't say it's your horoscope. If you want to learn astrology, let go of your horoscope. Burn your horoscope. Simple rule. Simple rule. Detachment. If nobody told you this, he has done injustice to you. It is like me serving you pav bhaji, or any of you have eaten misal pav? Have you all heard of misal pav? Anybody who hasn't heard of misal pav? Oh my God. Biryani.
Misal pav is a very Bombay dish.
It's a Maharashtrian dish.
Yeah.
Misal pav is available in Maharashtra, so Bombay especially.
Yes, Sudhirji. Let me take you an example of biryani. Behro's biryani, you get 20 varieties. One like kind of no spice and one very spicy also. So it's like I give you biryani, you don't know what to expect, but I did not tell you the whole truth. The truth is it can be spicy. 2 weeks back, I do not know if Dinesh is here. Dinesh, are you there? Nahi hai lagta Dinesh. Dinesh is not there.
Sir, I'm there.
Okay, great. I can hear the background noise. Enjoy your parties wherever you're partying with friends and all. Okay.
No, sir. I'm listening the lecture, sir. Continue. Earphone is there.
All right. He's in Ambi Valley having a gala of a time with foreigners in the name of medical conferences. Anyways, I discussed a technique how a person will die. How a person will die is a big no-no in astrology. This is a very general technique which applies on each and every horoscope. We have seen around 50 horoscopes plus in a span of 3-4 days. Dinesh can digest it. So I shared the technique with him. He's a Bhakt of Sai Baba. But everybody here or anybody in astrology cannot digest it. I was invited once again last week to USA. I said, no, I can't travel. You know that. He said, no problem. You do it online. I said, I've been refusing online for the last 3-4 years also. You know that. He said, yes. I said, fine. My topic is how death will happen. He instantly said, no, some other topic. Because I know that topic nobody wants to hear. In USA especially. There are certain areas you will learn so many things about your children. So many things about your husband, about your wife, about your relatives. You can't use astrology in that. You'll go mad. Am I making sense to you all, everybody? Please. You have to get detached or your life will become hell. Your life will become hell. Yes or no? Taranjit ji, you're very quiet. Virendra ji, Manjula ji is very quiet.
Completely agree with you, sir.
Yes, sir. Listening, sir.
मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूं? डिप्रेशन में जाने से पहला don't go into depression when you start learning after 6 months. Either leave astrology now or you're strong enough that you can find out everything about your life. How do you think so? I would have felt after 50 charts, I took the 51st chart. And the name of the chart person was Sunil John. Now, I have already tested that technique on 50 charts. How death will happen. How do you think so? I must have felt. How death will happen. I didn't even go and have a beer. It's okay, fine, no problem. This is how death will happen, no problem. Maximum I went and I smoked outside. That's about it. Sorry to use that. But what I'm trying to say, your meditation, your Maun Vrat will make you detached. Are you getting it? Anulom Vilom, 10 minutes observing breath. Next, in your practice, everything is important. No reaction. If you're reacting to 50 situations in a day, make it 40, make it 30. Why? When you see a chart, Most astrologers commit a mistake. Instantly when they see a chart, instantly they react. No, you react here in a subdued manner. Are you getting it? Subdued manner. That means your reactions are just observations. That's it. You are not reacting. When you do that, you have, before making a prediction, you have to see million things in a horoscope, and especially a particular event, you have to check it from 5 angles. Minimum. That's the reason you have Pancha Mahabhutas. 5 angles you double check, then you react and open your mouth and predict. Golden rule, write it down. No reaction. Start practicing this. It will look like a theoretical self-help book to you. Or I give you a mantra. I give you a mantra. By the time you get mantra siddhi, it is 20 years later. Or I tell you what that mantra siddhi will give you. Foreigners, they don't use any upayas, no remedies, yet their life is the same as ours. Am I right or wrong? They laugh on us that we have so much of spirituality of thousands of years. They laugh on us. They say, what is the difference between our life and your life? Many of us become addicts with Lal Kitab upayas, Lal Kitab remedies. We become addicted. I also went through that stage. From no addiction, proper acceptance of life, of every event, I went through a phase, very bad phase of my life. Too many upayas. At the end of the day, if your faith in your God is less, you resort to upayas. Only in emergency you have to do it. That's it. Am I teaching you all something? Yes or no, please. Or am I
Yes,
going?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If you are open-minded, you will realize I'm giving you the lessons of life of a person who has seen heights in life, in his profession, and then in jyotish, and who has seen downfalls. Are you getting it, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm giving you the absolute essence of life. Everybody, my request, very lovely messages you are sending. Okay. Just before typing it, see 2 on the right bottom side, say 2. Is it to everybody in the meeting or to this thing? Me. You know, I appreciate you all encouraging me. I need it. I sleep 2 hours a day. Half the time I'm only on coffee. You know, too much of acidity for that. So I've changed this thing now. We're going to have a small break of 5 minutes. Break is for me, not for you all. I want you all to mute yourself and just write down any thoughts on the first planet. The first horoscope we will touch would be on Sri Ram, but that will be after some time when the basics are there. Because that is traditionally, in traditional parampara jyotish, after the basics are taught, the first horoscope is of Sri Ram, Karka Lagna. Correct? Everybody? Jupiter moon in the first house. The zodiac is divided into 12 houses, 360 degrees divided by 30. Each house or other is 30 degrees. Rekha ji, how many signs would it be? Nikita ji?
Signs is 12, right?
Correct. So we have 360 degrees. So it will make us 12 signs, 12 rashis. Easy. Now please take a piece of pen and paper, write down what you feel by vibration. Whether you read a book, you're not read a book, it's okay. Meditate for 2, 3, 4 minutes and write down. When you think of sun, the king of all planets, the queen is moon, Sun is the king of all planets. What all things do you get? Not from what you've read or what you've heard. Subconsciously, what all you are feeling. And Rikaji, I'll definitely come to you because you're the youngest among us. Okay? You might be older in age, okay? Among few of the people present here. So I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come to everybody. Okay? I'm going to come to not Arup. Arup is there. Yash Punwani is also senior. So not to him, I'll come. Okay. Yash, how many years in astrology so far?
In fact, this is my first formal course, and less than a month, I have just seen some videos on YouTube. So you can say as good as nothing. First formal course.
You want a secret before I go for my break? Okay, it's nearly an hour. We're going to have a break. Today will be 3.5 hours. Okay, I've been instructed to not extend it beyond 2. But you want a secret? If you want to commit suicide, catch hold of Facebook and YouTube. Your astrological career, you want to do supreme injustice, suicide. If you want me to use strong words, I can use strong words. But then I don't want to land up like Salman Khan, who used the word balatkar, and he landed up in a soup. Okay? Basically, don't screw your happiness. Dimag ki dahi mat karo. YouTube, WhatsApp, Facebook, any social media, becoming your guru, you will only be confused in life. For next 20 years, you'll be confused. The only book you require is of Parashar Rishi, BPHS. If it's tough, no problem. Take Elements of Vedic Astrology by Dr. K.S. Charak. Nitesh, please, if you're online, Nitesh, give them a discount coupon code of 10-20%, whatever you feel like. Let them buy that book from our bookshop or buy it from Amazon. It doesn't matter to me. Elements of Vedic Astrology by K.S. Charak. If you're a bit advanced, then go for a guy like Master Astrology, C.J. Krishnaswamy, Legend of Legends by C.J. Krishnaswamy. Brilliant predictor. Absolutely brilliant. The person who predicted World War I, World War II will happen in so and so period, so and so year. Okay, he was in awe of C.J. Krishnaswamy. C.J. Krishnaswamy used to say, how much do you charge? I said, 100 rupees. 100 rupees I take only to see one house. There are 12 houses in the house. He's talking to B.V. Raman, late B.V. Raman, who predicted World War I, World War II, China War, etc. and everything. Who's considered a legend. C.J. Krishnaswamy used to like treat him. 100 rupees. 100 rupees I take only to see one house. Legend of legends. He used to beat his students. You have to be perfect. So buy that book at a later stage. Right now, your only aim in life is you need to become your own guru. That's it. Strong reactions, as I said, strong reactions. If you make it 50%, not only will your jyotish improve, let me tell you, 70 to 90% of the problems in your life will be over. Are you getting it? I'll give you a small example. Maybe, I hope my wife does not hear it. It was 8:20. From 7:40, my wife is telling, I want to eat samosa. I said, my course is starting. Every time my course is starting, throughout the day, I get screwed with some problem or the other. AC was not working today. I had to change this. I had to do this. Hundreds of work. And when I start a course, even if it's a beginner's course, throughout the day, I'm only thinking, what should I teach today? What should I give something special? Because I have to cater to somebody who's 1 day old in astrology, somebody who's 5 years old in astrology or 20 years old in astrology. I always have to give something new, na? I have to make everybody happy. Na? मेरे घर पे कोई आएगा खाना खाने, सबको तो खाना खिलाने. I have to feed everybody. Correct? And that is the reason we have buffet. Why do we have buffet in our weddings? Why do we have buffet in our weddings? So that everybody can taste either Italian or Chinese or Indian, North Indian and South Indian also. Rohit ji seems very happy when I said, Italian and South Indian. Okay, Rohit Kumar, or you sound very serious like Sirisha Prasad. Are you getting it, guys? Focus, focus, focus. You are your own guru. Now focus. Quickly, I'll say you. She was asking for samosa. Finally, 8:25, I drove like a maniac, came back like a maniac, and gave her a nice hot samosas. But if I would have argued with her, if I would have reacted strongly, that would have been a fight. Are you getting it? Although उसने प्यार से बोला नहीं तुम मत जाओ बच्चे को भेजो finally. I said नहीं. बीवी सड़कों पे God. Are you getting it? When you have that fundamental, like my mentor told me the day I told him I'm about to get engaged. Okay, he said, I'll give you only one advice. Treat your wife as Narayan's Prasad. That means God's Prasad. What is Prasad called in English? Anybody? What is Prasad called in English?
Blessed food.
Blessings, sir.
Blessings. Treat your wife like she is Narayan. Narayan is Lord Vishnu. As Narayan's Prasad. Narayan's God's blessings. He said 95% of your problems in life will never happen. So don't react. Don't react. See what the planet is telling, what your wife is telling, what is the sun telling. I am sitting in the 11th house. I don't want to read any book. I just want sun to communicate with me. The greatest of astrologers have been those, very few. In one yuga, you will find hardly 10, 20, 30, 40, where the planets communicated that this is the result I'm giving. Planets communicated to the astrologer. So write down now at least 11 points that come to your head. Close your eyes, meditate for 2 minutes, and then write it down. All right, I'll be putting everybody on mute. Sounds good? Yes or no? Thumbs up. First exercise. Hundreds of exercises will follow. Manoj Kumar ji, thumbs up. Dhara Shah, thumbs up. Gaurav Sharma ji, are you with me? This is going to be a great exercise. Gaurav Sharma ji. All right? Shalom. Don't allow anybody to talk to you in your house. Meditate now for 2 minutes. Observe, observe, observe.